after you win a contract or right before you have to deliver on one. You need money immediately. Small business loans and funding options for working capital and cash to operate your business successfully. Then comes the late night Googling, how do I get a small business loan? With bad credit, no credit, or low credit. Fast funding options? No credit financing? Can I still get funded? Come on, y'all. We've all been there. This video is for new and existing small business owners, entrepreneurs, medical courier drivers, and 1099 independent contractors that need real access to cash right now in 2026 to grow their businesses with funding you can use immediately. So let me show you how this actually works in real life. Suppose you have a product-based government or private sector contract and you need to fulfill it efficiently. On January 1st, you receive a purchase order, PO. You place an order with a supplier like Grainger, which gives you a net 30 terms. You need products and supplies like GPS for couriers and drivers fleet, PPE, equipment like printers, dollies, machinery, office tools like computers, scanners, payroll system outsourced to your preferred provider. So on January 11th, the government receives the products and you submit your invoice. On January 26th, you get paid. On January 27th, you pay your suppliers. Whatever's left is your profit. How about that, Jules? This same system works for private sector contracts too. Now, here's where most people panic. You need money before that first payment hits. That's where microloans come in. What a microloan is exactly what it sounds like, a small business loan designed to give businesses fast working capital. It can be used for the following: contract fulfillment, payroll, supplies, equipment startup costs, stabilizing cash flow. You can borrow as little as $1,000. Most businesses receive around $13,000 and a maximum of $50,000, sometimes higher depending on the region or the lender where the CDFI is. CDFI stands for Community Development Financial Institution. They are mission-driven lenders located in your community that exist specifically to fund small businesses that traditional banks reject. They fund businesses pretty fast too. They also provide technical assistance. That means business training, help creating your business plan, and step-by-step guidance through approval process. Jules, is this video quality? Hit that thumbs up, like, and share. If you don't have a business plan, they will help you build one for free, or I can help through consultation before you apply. Having that plan increases approval speed. My personal microloan story from 2007 when I won my first multi-million-dollar contract through the Department of Veterans Affairs. I needed immediate working capital. Not like yesterday. I received my microloan through a nonprofit lender, CDFI. The loan size back then ranged from $2,000 to $30,000, and funding came roughly in about 2 days. At that time, my credit didn't matter. Even low scores in the 400s, 500s could qualify. That money allowed me to fulfill the contract immediately. CDFIs don't only look at credit, they evaluate the full picture. Your contract industry experience, revenue visibility, ability to repay your contract is leverage. That alone gives lenders confidence to fund you quickly. They literally walk you step by step through the process. So, soft collateral and requirements you need: social security number, a registered business, business contact email, and phone number, maybe basic online presence like a website. Most loans require a personal guarantee. If you are SBA, AAWSB, HUBZone, or SDVOSB, a veteran, MBE, WBE, CDFIs love those set-asides because they signal opportunity and future revenue. They may request and accept light collateral like equipment, machinery, printers, tools, furniture, maintenance items, recently awarded by the government or through private sector contracts. Leveraging your contract as a verifiable asset can maximize your chances of fast approval for microloans or CDFI financing, even with low or bad credit. This gives you leverage to fund operations, payroll, scaling without relying solely on traditional banks like Chase, US Bank, or Wells Fargo for approvals. To locate a CDFI that provides microloans, visit SBA.gov and search for participating microlenders, also called intermediaries, by state or territory like California, Florida, Georgia, Missouri. I'll link those examples above. Take screenshots if you want direct links. Comment below and I'll send them your way. This is one of the smartest and fastest ways to get a small business loan without putting yourself in a bad position. CDFIs are built specifically to help small businesses, minorities, hub zones qualify and grow. Once funded, your banking setup becomes part of your strategy. Your business should have at least 2 to 3 business bank accounts to properly control cash flow and payments. I'll break down the best bank accounts to have in 2026 in my next video dropping this week. Make sure you're subscribed.